Memes. Welcome gamers. Hope you're doing great today. I'm feeling wonderful. And yeah, I basically had more time in the morning than I originally thought. So I figured, why don't we go through the Trash Taste subreddit, which has been having a bit of a interesting period where they've just been making their own stuff, I guess. All right, I guess let's just jump into the dark timeline of Trash Taste, which I know very little about. I mean, we'll just see. It's kind of confusing. Like, look at this shit. Look how big this is. This is insanity, by the way. What? Look at that. I don't even, where the f do I begin? The initial world timeline. Gaunt never quits the BBC. This is already not the timeline, okay? Maylene never sees potential in AnyTube. Trash Taste is never conceived. Gaunt and Sydney live happily in the UK. Connor and Joey die suddenly. Cause unknown. Get out. Should I be worried? Bro. Promotion Varys connection lands Gaunt a job at CERN. Okay. CERN develops a time machine capable of sending radio waves to the past. Okay, this is Steins Gate, alright. During the first trial, Professor Manitobo felt a strong urge to redo his life, knowing the risk involved. Gaunt sends the second email regardless. One that can have major repercussions in the space-time continuum. JCM is born. Who the f is JCM? And then Steve Handjobs. Okay, so then Gaunt passes sometime 2060. All right. Joseph Connor Manitobo? What? Why? Okay, so that's one timeline. Trash Taste World timeline. Sydney convinces Gaunt to quit the BBC. All right. Maylene sees potential in AnyTube. All right, so this is the current timeline. Everyone survives Fukushima earthquake. Okay. Future is uncertain. Trash Taste ending. Okay, so this is the timeline we're on now, I guess. Okay, so I guess the dark timeline is where shit kicks off. Gaunt receives phone message. It's BBC. So this is from the previous Gaunt on the BBC timeline, where the second mail reaches Gaunt. Trash Taste episode 1. Yume starts VTubing in the hopes of meeting her grandfather. Only her fellow genmates know her true origin. Connor and Joey died in the Fukushima earthquake. Didus and Emily recruited to replace the boys. Gaunt suffers from severe emotional damage, rejecting the change. I wish Gaunt would just let it go. When Geeks said Trash Taste must go on and recruited Emily and Didus to take the boys' place, Gaunt just kept saying, "What are you doing?" Connor and Joey are still sitting there while talking to himself and laughing alone. Okay, so Gaunt goes like crazy. Gaunt then returns to the UK. Gaunt stumbles upon blank blank blank. The strange man advises him to visit the clock tower in Westminster. If you want to save Joey and Connor and everyone else, you must complete your mission, alright? He will keep moving forward until his friends are brought back. Gaunt has mastered the process of attaining true magic. Only a catalyst is needed to reach the root of the world. The first DNA email is sent, breaching the fabric of space-time enough of a window and for Supreme Sorcerer Gaunt to perform second plus third magic. What is second plus third magic? I guess this is like trying to understand 1% of fate lore. Gaunt enters the root of Akasha? Is this fate? Is this fate? Dark Gaunt creating the dark timeline so he can be released from eternal imprisonment. Dark Gaunt uses D4C. Why is JoJo in this? This is some mad fanfiction. Gaunt Battle Royale. Then it goes to Dr. Ligma jumps into battle. What's Ligma? Ligma balls. Dr. Ligma stops Killer Chris. Who is Killer Chris? A casualty conductor unravels the mind of Chris Broad, creating an alter ego named Killer Chris. The true crime documentaries be like, he was Mr. Affable until he wasn't. So Dr. Ligma doesn't stop Killer Chris. That's terrifying. Gaunt Golden Requiem World. Okay, of course. We're just making shit up now. Killer Chris murders Sydney before she meets Gaunt. Oh, Jesus. Gaunt stays at the BBC. Killer Chris films a documentary on Katakawa. He finds Maylene, convinces her to let him host the podcast. Killer Chris has convinced Joey and Connor to join him. Broad Taste 1. After a series of direction disagreements, Killer Chris murders Maylene and takes full control over the podcast. Says to build his studio a year early so he can hide the bodies in the back room. Killer Chris gets Joey Natsky to go to Mount ASO like normal, but the volcano erupts to this timeline, kills both of them. This pushes Killer Chris to a new level of insanity. Uploads the Journey Across Japan series as if Joey and Natsky hadn't died. This causes a huge controversy and divides TT fans. Oh, it's not TT now. I thought it was BT. The podcast is less profitable after the controversy. Killer Chris takes over the Anime Man channel to try and make up for the losses. Connor tells Killer Chris he's quitting the podcast and becomes a VTuber. All right. Killer Chris is angry and tells Connor to meet him at the ramen set the next day after rigging it to collapse in an earthquake. The earthquake doesn't happen. Wow. I banked on an earthquake to kill someone? finds Maylene's body along with several others. Having discovered the truth, he quickly leaves Japan to escape Killer Chris and go and hide him. Killer Chris becomes Prime Minister of Japan and starts a global manhunt for Connor. Connor summons a bunch of alt versions of himself to stay hidden. Killer Chris abolishes the Japanese constitution and re-establishes Imperial Japan countries are invaded to find Connor. What? Connor masters true magic on Hamon. He dubs himself Dr. Ligma. He learns of the Alpha World lines and sets off to escape Killer Chris and become powerful enough to end this bullshit. Killer Chris has destabilized global peace, the world on the brink of nuclear war. Okay. World War III ending. Okay. So, wow. So Dr. Ligma is born. Chris and Joey awake in the Why are we in the back rooms? The pair wander the back rooms, narrowly avoiding death many times and traversing its various levels. Joey, still depressed and mentally ill, starts hallucinating. Joey goes mad in the back rooms, becoming Killer Chris. But I thought he became Killer Chris in a different timeline. His mind fading, Joey stumbles upon a mysterious level of the back rooms. Joey jumps into the void consumes Joey, the Joey's born. Wow. Chris finds an exit back that uses to solve the mystery gauntlet. Garnt rumentality? What does that even mean? And then we have the Council of Giga timeline. This is just too much. No! This is psychotic! How can anyone watch this? How can you follow this? There's the dark dimension. What even is this? The Garnt who eats crust is in the timeline. What the actual fuck? The Dr. Ligma timeline, which of course is a thing. This is just too much. This is too much lore. I think we have had enough lore. Stop! I can't keep up. Just f***ing read it chronologically. Just read it chronologically. Yeah, okay. Yeah, where do I start, huh? I guess it's a normal meme review from here, but I think a lot of the memes are going to be from The Thing. Connor and Joey go to heaven and start a podcast. What's up with heaven? Like, why is it so bright? What's up with that? British man comes to heaven, complains about its brightness. Oh my god. You know what's weird is that this is so on point for me as a person. I would 100% get to heaven and be like, why is it so bright all the time, dude? Like... So I assume this is from the timeline when me and Joey die from the earthquake. 2 types of gremlin. I hate CDawgVA, lol. Okay, see you tomorrow. I think oh god, it's that awful tweet. What in the actual... I won't read it out. It's too blasphemous to read out. That's not a bad edit of Garnt. Trash taste in the multiverse of madness. It would probably still be better than the actual multiverse of madness. Shit was boring. Boring, alright? I'm gonna say it. I'll get cancelled again. I don't even mind. So you've heard of the darkest timeline, but what about the idle timeline? What is this? I guess they just do the same thing. Same thing as what Joey and Garnt do. That's the thing that they do. No one has ever done that before Garnt and Joey. I already upvoted this. This art is so good. Alright, this is an alternative timeline. What if it wasn't Garnt this entire time? Let me turn it down to like this. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! No! Yo, that's good. Wow, that works so well. Why does Joey look like a dad appreciating a neighbor's lawn? What?
I really need to organize my manga bookshelf like this. I feel look really nice.
Dude, Joey does radiate such dad energy, dude. Look at the way. I don't know, dude. Like, it's just...
I really need to organize my manga bookshelf like this. I feel look really nice.
He's got such dad energy, man. I don't know how he does it. MILF, you can't defeat me. We know, but he can. Teacher. I like the teacher tag, though. The teacher tag is hot. It's good. It's good, dude. Like, come on. Who doesn't like the teacher tag? Come on, man. The start of trash taste law. The end of trash taste law. True. Can't use his Dragon Balls? What is this? State your wish. Bring back the trash taste boys to life. Your wish has been granted. Thanks, Garnt. People really hated my food tastes up there. Garnt, do you know suck on? Suck on. Suck on these nuts. And that's the origin of sad Garnt, I guess. It's just the sad Garnt emote. Oh god. Look, there's so many Felix moves to Japan. Yeah. Oh my god. It's calmed down a lot, but holy shit, that first week was so annoying. It was like every single 10 seconds, it was like, guys, PewDiePie's in Japan. Guys. So I'm glad it's calmed down a lot though. I asked Felix, I was like, has anyone been like spamming you to talk about it? And he was like, no. He mentioned that like, yeah, he mentioned the same thing in his video, that people are being like weird about moving to Japan. I don't know, people get weird when you move to Japan. People are like, oh, I bet he's gonna leave. Oh, he doesn't even speak the language. People are so weirdly defensive about people moving to Japan. Like if you move to Cambodia, nobody would bat an eye. But when you move to Japan, oh, suddenly, oh, do you know all the cultural norms? Oh, do you know this? You get a lot of people who live here and who don't live here. Majority of them don't live here. And it's just like jealousy of like, oh, you're gonna quit. Oh, you're not gonna like it. You know, and I can understand it in some senses because a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, you know, they would never have the opportunity to move to Japan and live there like recreationally, you know, because getting a visa is hard. You know, I don't know Felix's visa, but you know, most countries, if you're of a lot of wealth and you're like, hey, I will pay taxes in your country. A lot of the time, the country is just like, come on in. Yeah, and is it pay to win? Yeah, but I mean, who gives a shit? And then there's a lot of people who live here who also gatekeep Japan. That's a thing as well. A lot of people live here. They like to complain about it. They like to say how shit it is. But the moment someone wants to come here, they're like, whoa, what the f, dude? Bro, another Gaijin entering? Bro, you're not going to be like me, who's like super respectful and speaks the language properly and stuff. And it's like, bro, it's so cringe. And the meme of the year goes to, guys, what the f is the dark timeline? This wasn't the one of the nominees. Guys? Oh no! Sag, dude. I loved you since the day we met. But first, a word from our sponsor. Dude, could you imagine? You know, Pewds should have done that, dude. You should have done that. You should have had that on his wedding. It was a video. He actually made a video out of it. He should have done it. Why not, dude? You could say to the sponsor, listen, this is going to be like at least 2 million view video. What am I saying? That's like double the rates. Come on, dude. What, like 100 grand? Come on, give me 100 grand. I'll put you on my wedding. Easy, easy, dude. Dude, there's so much good fan art. Like, look at this shit, right? Gant's bizarre adventure continues. Someone made this fan art. I've seen it already. It's insane. Okay, it's like a story. I was like, well, if it isn't my good friend. And then it's Maury. God, look at that. That looks so sick, dude. Callie, sorry to interrupt, but I can't just let my friends kill each other now. Bro, look at this shit. This is insane. Bro. Callie senpai. Bro, why is this art so insane? What the f, dude? It's just nuts. Like, look at the quality of this. This is just insane. Okay, this is why Joey isn't watching Arcane canonically in the Trash Taste timeline. Okay. I should probably start watching Arcane. Gotta open my PC. What the? Joey, stop what you're doing! It's Dr. Ligma. Okay, Pog. Who the hell are you? I'm the one and only Doctor. Wait, Connor? Wait, what? No. No, I mean, yes. Anyway, you better never watch Arcane or else you'll break the whole space-time continuum. By watching it, you will gain knowledge that will cause a breaking point in the timeline. If you do this, you will die. Huh? Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you again, Jerry. The anime guy? Tell me what happens to Ligma. Who's Ligma? Dr. Ligma Balls! Shit, he just broke my screen. Such cool fan art, dude. Just insane. Like, the level of fan art that's come out of this is just awesome. The brightest timeline. Connor and Jerry survived the earthquake. Chris's studio is safe. Pizza crust banned world. That's not good. That's not good at all. Scientists prove that chicken is better with the bone. Joey starts watching anime again. Iron Mouse comes to Japan for Trash Taste official guest. British people exist. Waifus are real, this one says. And then finally, you can't see it, Gant is happy. Oh, good ending, eh? Except why is Pizza Crust banned? Pizza Crust shouldn't be banned. Even within our 30-second interaction, we could tell Sydney is special. We met pre-COVID. Congratulations to the happy couple. I saw this image the other day, right? And it took me ages to figure out why they were talking about Sydney. Sydney's just standing here. Why? What the f***? We asked for a picture, but by the time I got my camera pin, Sydney thought we just wanted a picture with the anime zone and hid flat against the wall with her eyes closed. At that point, it was too awkward to ask her to come back. Yeah, Sydney like makes herself more awkward. Like if she thinks she's done something awkward, she snowballs it really fast in real life. If you ever meet her, you might experience it. Why is there so many me hype videos? I realize I just shout all the time. I'm just shouting all the goddamn time. Connor's Patreon before and after the stripping episode. Oh, God. it's not that I even wanted to promote it or anything. It was just kind of like, I was filming that video and I was like, I can't include half of this shit because these dudes were just going hard. And I was like, well, I guess I should just put it up on the Patreon so people can see what actually happened. If you've seen it, bro, you know it's wild, dude. Bro, you see everything. You see everything. This is not like an advertisement, but like, there's like this one time where the guy is dancing on his hand, like on his hand, just using his hand to jump up. And he's literally just wearing like the thinnest thing ever to cover his pee-pee. But you can see everything else. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Being there was a trip. Oh, what is this?
You wanted to know what it was like to go in the shower with the anime man? Well, now you know. It's all good like this. Not the first time I've been naked on camera, mind you, but certainly a lot more intimate now, isn't it?
The definite worst thing about this part of the video is not that I may possibly get demonetized for my exposed nape, but rather the fact that everyone watching this video now knows about the weird songs I sing in the shower.
Yes. Yes, dude. Yes! Fuck yes! He did the thing. He did the Skype thing. Please tell me I'm not alone when I thought the new Doctor Strange movie was boring as f. Me hoping the other boys like it for the sake of another major debate. I think this is a continuation of the art that we saw earlier from this guy. I would like to turn back. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. That little request which you desire has millions of consequences. I'm well aware of that. Even so, I must go back in time so I can save them. I'll do whatever it takes to bring back our times together. Dude, this crony art is so sick, dude. I'm afraid you weren't listening to me. I must ask that you leave or else. I was hoping it didn't have to come to this, but here I go. Bro, this is so sick, dude. It's over 2 years since you boys were gone. I'll do my best to overcome this and bring you guys back. If I don't, Joey and Connor, maybe I'll finally join you guys together. I'm sorry, Sydney, but I have to do this. Don't do it, God. Please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. I must bring them back. And then we have Crony down here. Dude, amazing work, man. Keep it up, dude. Gone in the bicycle timeline. What the f is this from? What the f- What is this anime from? Golden Boy? This looks insane. What? What the f- Is a classic, please watch it. I'm sold by just this. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, this looks so fucking good. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I gotta watch this show. Gotta watch the dub. Is the dub good or something? Way better. The dub is hilarious. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, people voting for Chris for best trip. People voting for Chris for worst trip. People who voted for Chris for best trip and worst trip. Well, he won both. Connor and Jerry's ghost when Gaunt takes his PT. Oh god. Oh Jesus, dude. They're finally together. This JoJo meme is one of my favorites. Wait, I think hold on. Are you really one of the boys if you don't have one of these? You really one of the boys if you don't have a Polaroid? My prized possession. I actually want to frame it. It's just been on the floor. The boys. I'd love this thing. It's so cool. Oh my god. Oh shit. Let me guess. Trash taste.
It was it was beautiful.
It looks so cursed, dude. That's a good one. That's a good one, bro. I like that. I like that. That one's funny. Oh shit, sorry. Connor and every guy in chat after hitting his balls. Mouse and every girl in chat. Listen, it's a serious... Dude, they don't understand, dude. They don't understand. It's a serious pain. It's no joke. It is an epidemic. What's this? First resurrection. Podcast after the resurrection of Jerry and Connor. What the f- No. Oh my god, dude. It's so good. POV, your trash taste staff wiping the office windows. True. Learns Photoshop to edit photos. Learns Photoshop to make an absolute trash memes. Dude, that's such a good edit. Great edit. Great edit. Keep it up. Keep it up. I love this meme. When you invest 100 yen on a hat with weird English and end up winning Best Drip because of it. No! Trash taste after dark. Trash taste after darkest timeline. Oh my god.
Last. I don't enjoy
but
eating the crust.
You're making it tasteless by only eating the crust.
special menu can they provide?
You can get like the... You can... I don't... You can get like the... You can... I don't... Why? You know what probably happened, if I had to guess? Mudan probably did it by looking at the audio waves and probably thought that, like, they said something there, or, like, Joey said something, and probably just cut it in without looking or watching it. Oh, Mudan explains it in the comments. Yeah, it was intentional. I keep in moments that are fun or weird or different to keep it interesting because I know people will meme them. There's some very weird parts I cut away, although you'd never know. Oh, wow. Mudan did it on purpose. What a big brain. It's so funny. That shit's so funny, dude. Holy shit. Protagonist had a really cool spiked hair. Oh. Are you saying I'm f***ing Sasuke? I'm not f***ing Sasuke. Sasuke's a little bitch. Alright, here we go. Here's a Metal Gear. That's what it felt like, man. Bro, he had nano machines, dude. His body is too strong. I couldn't do anything to Takeshita. You're so tiny. No. Takeshita's fucking massive. Takeshita's built like a brick shithouse, chat. The Giga Chads of Japan. Gigu Chad. Have not seen Full Metal Alchemist. Still his favorite anime. The Giga Man is one of the biggest YouTubers. Doesn't watch anime. CDawgVA is a straight male. Sucks dick anyway. What the fuck? A Chad in Japan. Affable. Christian... Chris and the boys discussing Apex Raid of Shadows. Chris sent me this image. He loved this one. Fucking God's face, dude. And Chris looks like a turtle that's like sniffing a big fart. Pokimane asks us a question about poop. The boys allow us to introduce ourselves. Yeah, Pokimane tweeted, "Why do guys take so long in shitting?" I think all of us replied to her about how we love to poop. Oh God, that's so cursed. Oh God. All right. Okay. I think we've gone through enough memes for today. Okay. I want to give the award today. I want to give it to, Sir Lugo. Not just for the One Piece, but just for all the pieces. I feel like they've contributed so much art that I feel like, you know, there's been some really cool edits, but they've done so much cool art, that I want to just give them the award. The Connor Seal of Approval Award. Let's chuck it in there. Let's give it to them. And boom. You now have the Connor Seal of Approval Award. Congratulations. So Lugo, your memes are on point, my dude. Please keep posting like your amazing art. It's so good. We're spoiled by the art that you send. Please keep it up, man. It's such good. Can't wait for the Iron Mouse thingy one that you did. I'm excited for it. It looks hype. Well, I tried my fucking best to understand the taste law. Sadly, it's impossible difficulty. I don't know what the f is going on. I don't know if it's going to get worse next time, but we'll find out. And you'll find out too if you subscribe to the ConnorDawg YouTube channel. It's free, and I mean, why wouldn't you do it? You know, it's no commitment. Just smash the subscribe button. Make sure to do it. Most of you aren't subscribed. You should subscribe for sure. You should do it. And make sure to come watch the streams live at twitch.tv/CDawgVA. And if you haven't already, make sure to follow me there because you'll know when I'm live. I guess that's it. And I'm live 345.